I didn't know much about the passport bros until all hell broke loose in Japan. And it seems to me all the passport bros really is a bunch of men of color that literally go out their way to make black men look bad.
Oh my goodness.
They go to other countries, they make us look bad as if we don't already have a bad reputation right here in America. Without further ado, let's get into this. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Y'all need to see what's going on here. Reg, go ahead. Let's get this.
Today, I want to talk about this. I ran into some information today. I don't know how true it is. Somebody hit me in the comments. Let me know what's going on. But it seems as if, allegedly, Japan is offering black men $75,000 to impregnate their women. Now, I know that sends shock waves through any community, particularly the black community.
They gonna pay a bunch of men to come over, a bunch of brothers to come over there, $75,000 just to get some coochie. No wonder the passport bros is going crazy over there in Japan. You get paid to get laid? Is this stuff real or is this stuff fake, man? Y'all hold on. I know I should have did this before I started the stream, but you can't believe everything you hear. So I need to see this with my own two eyes. Look, Japan offer 75K to black men. Look, I need a vacation. If that's the case, then we need to figure this out, bros. Maybe I need to get my passport. Wait a second. Look at this. South Korea and Japan are not offering. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, who came up with this, man? They said they're not offering 75K for black men. For black men to impregnate the women over there, man. Why would they want a deadbeat dad situation in Japan? If that was the case, let's just say this was true, and they was offering black men $75,000 to come over to Japan to smash their women, and a whole bunch of men get on the plane, go over to Japan. The streets of Okinawa flooded with brothers. They impregnate every night. All you hear is ooh, ah. And these men, they just getting it there. They getting the fat bankrolls. They riding around and Nissan GTRs. They got Lexuses, Toyotas. They over there balling out in Japan, getting paid to be gigolos. If that was the case, it'd be a lot of severed heads over there.
Oh my goodness.
Once them babies is born. They not gonna let you live as a deadbeat. They gonna take that money back and then they gonna take your life. So these men, under the impression, hold on, run that back. I can't believe my ears, man. Run that back one more time. Yo, shout out to all of the bloggers, O'Shea and all the other people doing this. Look at this, y'all.
And impregnate their women.
Yo, shout out to O'Shea. I'm over here stealing. Okay, there we go.
Hey, I want to talk about this. I ran into some information today. I don't know how true it is. Somebody hit me in the comments. Let me know what's going on. But it seems as if, allegedly, Japan is offering black men $75,000 to impregnate their women. Now, I know that sends shock waves through any community.
Now, you know when he get over there, he not going to wear a condom. He got on the stream. He didn't even line up, ain't doing. Who am I to look at me? I'm talking about people. It was easier to do this when people couldn't see my face. I'm just as scruffy as he is. But I'm not talking about going to a whole nother country and sleeping with their women, man. But you know when he get over there, he not going to wash or nothing. He going to straight raw dog it for a year.
Particularly the black community.
Now, as we know,
okay, yo, shout out the old man, but this is my show. Let me get to the part where the young man went over there. Y'all with me? Y'all hitting them likes? Y'all watching? Y'all leaving comments? Y'all need to leave comments and hit them likes and let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Matter of fact, I need to check on the chat before I go any further because people be watching and y'all don't be participating or doing nothing. So I'm gonna need y'all to get them likes up in the comment section. Please, man, just do that for me. And leave them comments and let me know if y'all leaving there, man. If y'all there, Leave them comments and let me know y'all there. Okay, let's get back into this. Here we go.
Young brother by the name of Very.
Y'all hold on. Let me get this together real quick.
Hi.
Okay.
I was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not? And it's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because, you know, if you're in a drought and you got 0 hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia. So instead of going to DR, I figured I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool. But me, I'm the type of guy, I'm going to go get it myself. Just like Young Thug said, I just needed the platform. This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man.
Wait a minute, man. See, that's the problem. Social media influenced this man. The entertainment industry influenced this young man. He got all these rap song recommendations in his head, and he acting on it. Enough is enough. His puberty done kicked in. Look at his face. Hormones all over the place. He can't help it. And you know what? When I was younger, I would have never did no shit like this. But then again, when you young and those hormones raging like that, and somebody gonna pay you to get some cheeks, if the Passport Bros was popular like that when I was younger, I'm pretty sure me and my dudes probably would have been some Passport Bros. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that he caught up in this situation, but you gotta blame it on his hormones at the end of the day.
Give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them. I might stay there. I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker. I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee ha ha ha, oh my God. No, I'm the one that's going to go get it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned.
Now,
Wait 1 second, man. Wait. I've been noticing something about these Passport Bros, man. And people say I'm zesty. People say every brother is zesty. But one thing for sure, the Passport Bros, something is off about these dudes, man. I ain't gonna flat out say it, but y'all gotta know it like I know it. Something is definitely off about these men to where they probably can't get no sister for real. Your average African-American female will outboss any of these dudes claiming to be Passport Bros. They could not handle a sister whatsoever. And it's not because the sisters are too strong. It's a lot of times because the men are too weak. To do some weak shit like this, go to a whole nother country to try and with hopes of getting laid, that's like going to somebody else's house to get some AC instead of fixing the shit in your house. That's like going over to somebody's house every night to have dinner because you ain't got no food in your refrigerator and you ain't trying to do nothing about it. Instead of trying to fix the problem at home, you got men trying to go elsewhere and have other people fix their problems for them, yo.
young brother who is
Day number 2.
Don't go back.
okay. That was, but let's check out
I'm kind of late, so I...
day 2 in Japan.
Okay, look at this.
Number 2 in Japan. I woke up kind of late, so I knew I had to catch up, so I immediately hopped on Tinder. I told her I came here yesterday, but I'm staying until next Sunday. The tension started building up, and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up? All they ever use in Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m., she came to my room, and I already scored. Now, I knew I was going to finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's about the tension and the talking. Most of the times, the build-up...
He already knew he was gonna finish first. Me ain't worth a damn, no diddy. He can't even handle it. He don't even care about satisfying these women when he get over there. 2 seconds, it's a wrap. He done flew all the way to Japan for 2 seconds worth of pleasure. And she disappointed after she done entertained him. I gotta see this stuff, man. He said, I came here yesterday staying until next Sunday. I'm from whatever, usually, but I'm actually, where are you from? And I love taking control. She said, I'm so and so with lots of free time. Love to be fully controlled. Okay. All right. How about we make a bet then? Whoever first has to pay for the burgers. Be a good girl and slide me your Cash App and your Telegram. He said whoever come first gotta pay for the burgers. And his dumb ass done skeeted in less than 2 seconds and wound up paying for her burgers, man.
It started building up, and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up? All they ever use in Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m., she came to my room, and I already scored. Now, I knew I was going to finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's about the tension and the talking. Most of the times, the buildup is better than the actual thing. Like, you have...
She made sure he finished first. She put that shit on him like a tornado. He couldn't even handle it. She was not trying to cough up no dough. Hey, man, it is what it is.
Give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not going to lie, I was free balling inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything. But she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. Alright, so after I finished that, I hopped back on the train station and I started walking the streets again, pulling out my Google Translate. I went inside this very popular club and I met this dude named Evan in like the first 10 minutes. He was also from America and he was telling me that he's been staying here for over a month and a half for free, leeching off other women. After he told me that, it's like my third eye really opened.
Oh my God, man. They gonna be locking niggas up wholesale in Japan. This is making international news, y'all. And it's a lot of good brothers in Japan on their anime nerd shit that ain't trying to do none of that. Well, they trying to do all of that. And they about to get exposed for that, man. This is so sad. I had big dreams of going to Japan and just, taking in the scenery and learning more about the culture, embracing the culture. But now, it's terrible. They say it's already a crazy experience for people of color over there, but now it's about to be 10 times crazier. They about to put laws in place. They got every right to do whatever they want to do to you. And if you call back to America trying to get some assistance, the government ain't going to try to help. They're going to be glad you gone, especially if you're a nuisance. So this is a wake-up call for all the people out there traveling. If you a passport bro or not, this is bad news. You can get caught up real fast wherever you go. Brazil, Thailand, all of the hot spots. Even if it's not a hot spot, they're going to be on the lookout for American men. Back in the day, if you was American and you go to another country, from what I hear, they would assume that you might be a superstar, basketball player, a rapper, or actor. They're going to show you love straight off the bat. And a lot of times they would show you love just for being a person from another country. But them days is over with this madness right here. Hold on, run that back a little bit.
But she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal.
Run that back.
The times the buildup is better than the actual thing. Like, you have to give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not going to lie, I was free balling inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything. But she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. Alright, so after I finished that, I hopped back on the train station and I started walking the streets again, pulling out my Google Translate. I went inside this very popular club and I met this dude named Evan in like the first 10 minutes. He was also from America and he was telling me that he's been staying here for over a month and a half for free, leeching off other women. After he told me that, it's like my third eye really open. Like, I've really seen a vision in why I was here. He then told me that he knows a better spot that was kind of in more of a ghetto area. So we hopped on the train and we went to that area. He ended up leaving the club a little bit early because he met somebody and he sent me this.
The ghettos of Japan. Before we get back to that, I can only imagine what that had to be like. It probably was, and no disrespect, but it probably was stank as hell over there, man. He was in the slums. He went to some spot. You got dudes from America hanging out in there. Ain't no telling what they was listening to. I bet it was one of them Harajukus that gave him the STDs.
Period.
And no disrespect to the Harajukus or whatever, man. But matter of fact, let me just show y'all this is bad territory I'm stepping in, but I need to clarify what I'm talking about real quick so y'all can get an understanding and see that I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Hold on. I don't even know how to spell that shit. I spell Goku. And hopefully it, hold on, no. Look, y'all need to see this. There they go. There they go. And like I said, I don't mean no disrespect. But in order to keep that makeup on for days at a time, I don't know how it go. But that's a lot of makeup to maintain. And he,
Oh my goodness.
Let's just move on, man. Hey, that's what he was on when he was over there in Japan. Okay, let's just move on, man.
Salute to him, man. He's a star player and he's still putting up numbers in overtime.
Hold on, he white. Look, man, he must don't know that he black. What is he thinking? Of course he gonna have it made over there. They gonna roll out the red carpet. But for him, they probably gave him let's just get into it. Get into it.
Salute to him, man. He's a star player and he's still putting up numbers in overtime. He said, fuck it, don't sub me out, coach. I need to get my stats up. I was still at the club and I made the dumbest mistake ever. I put my buffs on in the club. Mind you, this wasn't Tokyo, this was downtown. So like in Cali terms, this was not in LA where all the tourists be. This is Compton in the gutter. I'm not gonna lie, they were dancing, you probably can't see them right now. But as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted. More females started coming up to me. They told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I just can't help to tell you guys that I really put that shit on. It don't matter where I'm going to. I'm gonna get fly. But yeah, so the girls were like more on me. And the guys, it was like these 4 Japan street thugs. They were just me mugging me the whole entire time.
They're about to chop that goddamn head off. That's what they was about to do, man. They was about to chop his damn head off. Both of them. He said he put on the shades, them hater blockers, and the bitches went crazy over there. Like, who is that? He was automatically Neo from the Matrix. He put them shits on. He could see all the codes and shit. All the women gravitated towards him when he put the shades on, man. Man, I gotta get my passport. Not for his experiences, but it is interesting hearing how it goes down in other countries. Now, what he doing, I would never want to do that, but I do kind of want to get that, see what it's like just to be there, but without the funny business. Hold on, I need to hear that one more time, because he said he put them hater blockers on, and the energy just changed in the room.
Still putting up numbers in overtime. He said, fuck it, don't sub me out, coach. I need to get my stats up. I was still at the club and I made the dumbest mistake ever. I put my buffs on in the club. Mind you, this wasn't Tokyo, this was downtown. So like in Cali terms, this was not in LA where all the tourists be. This is Compton in the gutter. I'm not gonna lie, they were dancing, you probably can't see them right now. But as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted.
He said them shades was dancing. He put them bitches on in the dark club, the bling, 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 pow, ping, ping. He had that energy about himself.
Started coming up to me. They told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I just can't help to tell you guys that I really put that shit on. It don't matter where I'm going to. I'm gonna get fly. But yeah.
How you gonna go somewhere and not know the language? That's retarded.
Period.
He walking around with the Google Translator. He don't know what the fuck they telling him for real. And the translator might not get it right all the time. How do he reply back? He just nod his head and unzip his pants. You know, I'm pretty sure the dude that put him up on game, he know the language. And if he don't know the whole language, he know how to get by and communicate. This dude don't even know the half. So if he get in a jam or The police pull him over and they questioning him. They ain't trying to hear nothing about no translator. That's like a person from Japan coming over to America, don't know the language, but he all in Chicago trying to smash cheeks. He gonna be dead within 24 hours, man.
Period.
Hold up.
Girls were like more on me later. Dancing, you probably can't see him right now. But as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted. More females started coming up to me. They told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I just can't help to tell you guys that I really put that shit on. It don't matter where I'm going to. I'm gonna get fly. But yeah, so the girls were like more on me. And the guys, it was like these 4 Japan street girls. They were just me mugging me the whole entire time. Now, they eventually left after like 30 minutes, so I thought they weren't tripping. But after I went home with my girl, bro, they was outside waiting for me. They started speaking Japan shit, and I think she was telling them to stop. She was about to cry, telling them no. I could not understand a word that they were saying.
Ajira negra! No, stop! Rain negra! Outside, it's raining and everything in Japan. In the house like a dumbass. They standing out there. The Yakuzas was waiting for his ass. Bring that negra! No, stop, no! Trying to protect his ass.
Bro, they was outside waiting for me. They started speaking Japan shit, and I think she was telling them to stop. She was about to cry, telling them no. I could not understand a word that they were saying, but let's just say I sprinted home. I did not take any risk. I was running in these dark neighborhoods. It was super scary, and I wasn't tripping if I didn't leave nobody because I did already score earlier in the day. But yes, the racism and envy is really starting to show. Stay tuned for day number 3.
Wow. Man, what do y'all think about all this right here, man? He said he running through dark alleys in Japan. He don't know where the hell he was going. He was just trying to get the hell out of Dodge. They was about to beat his ass, man. But he ain't care because he already clapped them cheeks. Can you believe it? This is what young men is doing out here. And a part of me, damn, I don't want to hop on the same bandwagon with this dude because I would never do none of the shit he did. But when you young and you horny, you willing to take chances, man. Kids do dumb shit. How many times you went out with your boys lurking on the prowl? That's all they doing in the mall. You could go to any mall on any day and they in there in packs. They lurking. But this young man got on the plane, flew to Japan. I would have never did no shit like that. And I don't want to say I admire him for doing what he did, but it is adventurous nevertheless, man. He definitely had an adventure. He definitely got a story to tell for the rest of his life. He went out there and got it popping.
Oh,
Shout out though. Okay, we gotta
my man went out there, as he says, then
She's from some profiles started farming. Day number 3 in Japan. Immediately off the wake up, I started farming on Hinge. I was fucking with Tinder, but I couldn't tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself, so I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby, I'm almost 26, so I said, make me grow up then, show me what adults do. She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel, so I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her, and I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man. After that, I had her taken back to my...
Her house was filthy, man. You wanna know what it is? These young boys always gonna have the advantage.
Period.
Because older men not about to do half of that shit that they willing to do just to get some cheeks. Because a lot of men done been there, done that, done had them experiences over it. And realize that you're not going to get nothing out of it at the end of the day. You could climb a mountain to get some cheeks. And after you get them cheeks, your dumb ass gonna have to climb right back down that mountain. Hey, if he felt like it was worth it, just like a lot of people do. But that's why a younger man always gonna have the advantage when it comes to courting women because they willing. But somebody like me, I'm not willing. I'm not about to be doing all that. I promise you. I'm gonna let you have it. If you ain't with it, we ain't with it. And I'm not gonna try to do nothing extra to convince you to be with it. I'll be absolutely fine. I don't had, and not to put my business out there, but I'm good. I don't have all the experiences I need for a lifetime. But for him, hey man, he gotta do what he gotta do. But what he doing and how he doing it is terrible. Hold on, run that back.
She stayed in the.
I want to read
So
some of
I
this
said,
real
"You gotta
quick.
teach." I was fucking with Tinder, but I couldn't
Okay, he said, you got to teach me Spanish so I could talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. Run that back.
tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself, so I said, "You gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages." She said, "You're a baby, I'm almost 26, so I said, "Make me grow up then, show me what adults do." She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel, so I said, "Alright, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage." At first she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her, and I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention.
She got the handcuffs, so she was already a freak. She was already doing God knows what in that room. The room looked evil. It looked demented.
Period.
There's no telling what she into for real. He busting her closet. Ain't no telling what she got in there. Hold up.
The handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I
Is that her on the bed? He took a picture of her on the bed. Oh no.
felt a whole new man. After that, I had her take me back to my room. I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast, and I think it's $300,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to know anything about my journey, but this just shows me that God has a sense of humor, because me coming to Japan was like my diss track towards black women, and then he hands me the most perfect black woman I can ask for while I'm in Japan. We eventually left to get something to eat, and let me just tell you,
Hold on. He said he went to Japan out of spite for black women. His discord towards black women. That's why he ended up going to Japan. Now that's deep. That he took that trip just to spite the sisters, man. He went all the way to a whole nother country to spite his mama. Look at this, man. I had to look it up for myself. Discord, disagreement between people. He just do not like it. A lack of harmony between notes sounding together. He just ain't feeling the sisters like that. Discord can be broken down into the prefix. I ain't the only person that needed a definition. I'm just helping y'all. We learning together, man. Meaning different and chord, which stems from the old word or heart. He just ain't got no love for the sisters like that. So that leaves us with different hearts. So if we're talking about music, discord means a lack of harmony. But you men out there listening that feel the way he feel, and I know y'all out there, let me give you a word of advice. The women is not the problem. You're the problem, man. A lot of brothers been made to be weak. I played video games for a long time, so I understand. It's a process you gotta work yourself out of. It's a lot of things that men of color gotta quit doing and let go in order to build strength. And once we build strength, we'll be able to deal with the sisters a whole lot better. The truth of the matter is, when it comes to African Americans, the women nowadays are a lot stronger than a lot of the men. Now, it's a lot of men out there that's handling their business like real men. Don't get it twisted. There's brothers out there that's really about that life, taking care of home, taking care of family. There's some real bosses out there. But this new generation coming up, matter of fact, not even the new generation, a couple of generations, even my generation, the fatherless generation, that's the problem. So you can't put it all on women. I know that's what a lot of men like to do. We talk about women not wanting to take accountability, and I ain't being no simp, but that's just the truth of the matter. You gonna have to learn how to outboss a boss. That's what you're gonna have to do, man. Cause there's way too many fine ass women to be mad at black women. All these beautiful women out here, you could easily have harmony in a relationship with them if you would just bulk up and get on your Angela Bassett shit as a man. That's the only way it's gonna work. Let me see if anybody in the chat talking some real talk before we move on. Love Logic said he got with the black girl because he felt like home away from home after the racism he experienced while in Japan, using her as a scapegoat. That's probably what it was. He probably was so shooken. He changed his mind about Japanese. He changed his mind about Japanese girls altogether. He probably was too afraid to approach another Japanese girl because of them yakuzas that was waiting for his ass, man. And I know it's a lot of men that don't want to hear what I'm saying and disagree with what I'm talking about, but that's too bad, man. Okay, let's get back into this. Listen. Hold on, run it back. Run,
every single time.
Run it back.
The handcuffs on.
This is the last time I'm gonna run this part back.
Come on. Herself. So I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby. I'm almost 26. So I said, make me grow up then. Show me what adults do. She stayed in the city that was not too far from my hotel. So I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her. And I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man. After that, I had her take me back to my room. I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast.
Hold on, is that what I think it is right there? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm tripping. I apologize. I'm tripping. Okay, let's go.
$1,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to...
Shibuya. Ain't that ironic? Hold on, man. He met a black girl.
Oh my goodness.
In Japan, in the city of Shibuya. What was her name, man? If her name was Shibuya, it's like, what is the odds, man? What is the odds?
$1,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to know anything about my journey. But this just shows me that God has a sense of humor, because me coming to Japan was like my diss track towards black women. And then he hands me the most perfect black woman I can ask for while I'm in Japan. We eventually left to get something to eat, and let me just tell you, I do put that shit on every single time. She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. I really hope this doesn't blow up too much, because I don't know how she's gonna react if she sees this video. I had to jump in the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too tempting. I went back home to go shower right quick, and me and Jada went out again to go eat, and let's just say I put that shit on again. It's getting out of hand now. This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny. I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days. Also, I hear a lot of you guys...
Wait a minute, man. Hold up. So he jumped in that water with his nasty ass. He probably polluted the whole Japan. He got STDs all in their rivers, and they didn't ask for him to be there. And the young lady he was with, thank God, she ain't do nothing with this man. She over there schooling, having a whole nother experience. And America came to visit, and America wasn't shit. How do this make the sisters feel out there? You go to a whole nother country. You come across a brother. He STD laden. He trying to get in your panties just like in America. He brought the American dynamic over to Japan. And that's why I'm sure Japanese people, the whole Asia, all across the world, when they get a load of this, especially the men over there, they don't play about their daughters. They don't play about their wives, aunties, cousins. It's game on for brothers, man. They talking about this everywhere. They talking about this in different languages. This man went viral with this bullshit. He went out of his way, literally, to make black men look bad.
Period.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay right here in America. All the shit we deal with here, it's gonna get worse. Here, it's just bad. This is the man that sunk the whole world when it comes to black males.
And if I get married to a, this pretty much sums up day number. She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. I really hope this doesn't blow up too much because I don't know how she's gonna react if she sees this video. I had to jump in the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too tempting. I went back home to go shower right quick, and me and Jada went out again to go eat. And let's just say I put that shit on again. It's getting out of hand now. This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny. I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days. Also, I hear a lot of you guys saying if I get married to a girl in Japan, I can get paid to live here. If me and Jada do not work out, I'm probably just gonna do that. Also, if you're stationed in Japan and you're in the military, we should link up and I should borrow your military outfit because I heard Japan girls go crazy for black men in the military. But yeah, stay tuned for day number 4.
All right, so
He said he wanted to borrow the military outfit just so he could walk the streets and bag chicks and bring them back and smash. This raised the question, are black men trustable? As a whole, that's the conversation that need to be had. And I'm a black man asking the question. Because this guy got us all looking crazy. I got a broken mirror in my bathroom right now because I couldn't stand to see myself after hearing this story about this dude. Can you trust a brother with anything nowadays? Do you feel it in your gut to trust a brother, or are you just gonna say the hell with it? A lot of people, and this is men, like a lot of men don't even trust other men. It's getting out of hand. But you figure if he had a father that he had a relationship with, this would have never happened. Especially if his father was worth a damn. He would have said, son, you doing what? You going where, for what, when, where, and how? His father probably would have hopped on the plane with his ass. With his mother at home thinking they going to a baseball game or something. If he had his father in his life, his father would probably be in the hotel room with him, waiting to hit them streets to get them girls, man. Like, Shawn, I'm going to show you how to do this, son. He probably would have took him under his wing, and they both would have been out there smashing. Who knows? The dynamic is fucked up, man. It's bad. And I hate to make it seem like I'm preaching or whatever the case is, but somebody said he got 2 STDs. See, I'm just now learning about this. I didn't know nothing about this until today. So I'm just now getting into this. A lot of y'all probably know the story already. Y'all done heard it, done watched the videos. Me, I haven't. So I got to figure this out on my own. But I am shocked that stuff like this is even happening. Hold up.
day 3.
Shit, we got to add. Yo, y'all make sure y'all hit them likes out there. Get them likes up. Okay, let's get back into this. Okay, what's up?
So let's see what
When I met on Tinder, immediately woke up.
So let's see what happened in day 4.
Day number 4 in Japan. So off the rip, I immediately woke up to some bullshit. This is the same one from day 2, the one I met on Tinder, and the one I was freeballing inside of. Baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested, and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play. Since I had to go through that, I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and treat myself. Here's what I had for breakfast.
He went and got a big ass breakfast like ain't a damn thing happened.
Period.
He ruined her life. He went to Japan, met this young lady. She probably was eager. She probably was praying for a brother to come along and be her man and everything. She probably thought that he was an angel sent from God. Like, thank you, Lord. She probably prayed every night. She got pregnant by him. He didn't give a fuck. He said, you could keep the baby if that's what you want to do. Like, he ain't help her create that baby. He can care less. And he got him a bomb-ass breakfast, man. That looked delicious. They probably spit all in his food. I doubt if they would do something like that, but he deserved it for what he over there doing, man. Hold on, run that back a little bit. Because she said, baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested, and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. So that's how they do over there. They not gonna bully you for sleeping with her. Okay, so they down with doing it on the low. As long as ain't nobody got no. That's what it seemed like here. Hold on, wait.
I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested, and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play. Since I had to go through that, I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and treat myself. Here's what I had for breakfast / lunch. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm gonna call that girl tomorrow, but today I'm gonna have my fun. I hit up my boy Evan from day 2 and I said, yo, what's the moves? Get me out the house before I crash out. He sent me this video. The legend himself, Evan, had to go home. Unfortunately, it was his last day in Japan. He was leeching off women for 2 months staying in Japan. He motivated me. He gave me the self-confidence that I needed.
And they gave his ass the boot, and you still talking about he the GOAT, and he the MVP and all this bullshit. They kicked his dusty ass to the curb. Like, you have to go now. They kicked his... He wasn't doing it like that. If he had to go back home. They was tired of spending. They was tired of treating him.
Show love to Evan in the comments. I had no plans, so I went back to old reliable Mrs. Jada. We pretty much talked and just drove around for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was...
He said, old, reliable Miss Jada, man. Like old faithful. He went back to Coretta Scott. His old lady, his down-ass sister. And he don't really want her like that. He just used her to get by until he get what he really want. Ain't that fucked up? As soon as he get on, he leave your ass for a Japanese girl. And he ain't giving her no gas. She riding him around. I bet she was trying to escape that madness. That's probably why she went to Japan to get away from all the foolishness. She from Chicago. She get all the way over there and got a... How she end up with some bum-ass nigga in her car and she all the way in Japan?
Period.
It's like it's no escape, man. Wait a minute.
2 months staying in Japan. He motivated me. He gave me the self-confidence that I needed. Everybody please show love to Evan in the comments. I had no plans, so I went back to old reliable Mrs. Jada. We pretty much talked and just drove around for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was perfect. But I told this girl so many lies, and if she sees this video, I'm pretty much fucked. I done fucked around and told this poor lady that my father passed away, and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation. That's how I ended up here. That actually
So that's the reason why she was entertaining his ass in the first place. She thought that he was rolling in dough. She figured I'll take you wherever. She's trying to get in good with him so she could come up on some of that paper. She probably even thinking about making him a boyfriend or whatever until he get the money and break her off.
Word, I
Wait a
don't
minute.
talk, and so I went back to old reliable Mrs. Jada. We pretty much talked and just drove around for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was perfect. But I told this girl so many lies, and if she sees this video, I'm pretty much fucked. I done fucked around and told this poor lady that my father passed away and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation. That's how I ended up here. That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie, but my stuff was feeling funny, bro. I don't know what it is. I think, like, you know, if you go so hard the night before, it gets a little bit swollen. I think that's what it is. I really don't think I have anything. So I didn't want to touch her just in case if I had anything, because I actually care about this girl. So I said the best cop-out answer ever. I told her, I don't want to make love with you yet because I don't want you to think that I'm just here for that. If you're a man and you turn down buns, every single day after that, it's going to be there automatically. This was the best thing I could have ever said. And plus my mind wasn't in the right place since that little baby incident happened. But
Hold up, man. Wait. Thank God he didn't smash that woman, man. God was with her for sure. She was willing to give it up too, after he said he had an inheritance. Beyond crazy. And you know, stuff like this happen every day. There's people out here with wilder stories than this, but this guy, he put all his business out there in the street. I'm curious to know where this gonna lead him in the future, where this gonna take him. He famous now. Everybody know his face. This could be the worst thing he ever did. But why did he do it? Is this a spoof? Is this some... Do y'all think this is real? Because I can't imagine this real. Who in their right mind would do this? Go out there, make a blog about this bullshit and expect to live a normal life? Where he gonna be accepted at? People always gonna be pointing. This is horrible, man. Horrible. What y'all, let me see what y'all got to say about this. Said Captain, he said, saying your dad passed is the best thing he could say. He probably don't know his father. He probably wish his father was dead. He wished death on his dad. So that lets you know that he don't give a damn about his father. I would never say nothing like that about my father. Area Code said, Line is the best, most popular messaging app in Japan. The other apps are not widely used by Japanese people. That's crazy. Said, stick to your melanin queen. She will not let you down. Facts, man. Captain Obvious is in the building. What did he do? Trying to see if anybody, Delilah is here. She said, and he only been there for 4 days. 4 days. And causing all of this hell. So when brothers get off the plane in Japan, they gonna get pushed right back on the plane. The people there are gonna be weary. They fucking up the harmony. And Japan is a very, very clean place. Ain't no Dorito bags floating down the street in Japan. They keep their stuff nice and neat. They ain't got time for that foolishness, man. They coming over there disrespecting their women, their culture. The men is gonna do something about this. So you better learn karate or some shit, because they coming for your head as soon as you get off the plane, and rightfully so because of this BS. Said he was ready to be a deadbeat dad, then threatened us that we could lose him. Ain't nobody worried about that dude. Bruce Rice, what he do, bro? He said the internet, his best friend, his mama, his sis, and God only knows who else, who the hell he talking to. I didn't even think about that part. The women in his family, they probably hate his guts. You think they gonna invite him to the barbecue? They gonna fix him a plate? Is he gonna get something for Christmas? Is they gonna call him and text him happy birthday? And you know what? I'm pretty sure they would. Because that's still their family. And they probably still love him even though he wrong. But it's gonna be tough for the rest of his life, man. When he come across women, it's gonna be situations to where women will not help him. If he ever go to the hospital, them nurses gonna let him bleed out. He gonna be dead, man.
Period.
This is so sad, man. Hold on, wait. Let's get this together. Let's get back into it. Y'all stay tuned. All right, let's go.
Stay tuned for day number 5.
No. Okay, go back. All right, let me run it back a little bit. Let's go.
I'm just here for that. If you're a man and you turn down buns, every single day after that, it's gonna be there automatically. This was the best thing I could have ever said. And plus my mind wasn't in the right place since that little baby incident happened. But stay tuned for day number 5.
So in day 4,
Okay, we gotta talk about this. So he going all the way to day number 5.
Listen,
Damn, we got ads and stuff.
$14.99 a
Y'all
month
hit
for
them
apps
likes,
and $9.99
hit that
a month for music
notification
apps.
button, and we about to get
for
into this.
Queen too, you know what I'm saying?
wait a
She's
minute.
like,
Tried to pin a baby, helped me realize
let's check out what happened in day 5.
Okay.
day number 5 in Japan. Y'all remember this from day 4? You guys helped me realize that she tried to pin a baby on me. It takes at least 6 days for the baby to fertilize and for the test to pop up positive, and it's only been 2 days. So you know I had to troll. She texted me back 4 hours later and said, if you didn't cooperate, you would think you should have stayed in America.
Ooh.
Like, is that really a threat?
Yeah, that's definitely a threat, man. She said if you didn't cooperate, you would think you should have stayed in America. Didn't cooperate. That translator all fucked up.
I'm not putting up with your fake baby. Now here's the bad news. The black girl I met, Mrs. Jada, she found my shit. One of y'all little sneaky femboys sent her my videos. There's a lot more stuff you can do for money, bae. I know, just chill on me, bae. LMAO, so are we not compatible? I don't know, it just threw me off, to be honest, but I like looking at you. You can look at me all day, that's not the problem. You just gotta look past my other character. No, I can't be sitting out here and my man's posting that shit. Bro, I can't get her back now. You guys fucked off everything. So yeah, anyways, after that, I went to this little car pop-up show and some Asian girl approached me. I wasn't even in the right mind space, but I still took her under my wing. You guys don't realize how sneaky I have to be when I make these videos. I'm not finna approach them like, oh yeah, I'm on my journey trying to make babies and start families.
He rubbing on his nasty ass meat while he doing the video. He burning to death. That shit is eating him alive. He trying to ignore it. You think he smashed it too hard? Like he really put in that work. He said he ain't use no helmet, no nut. He just going on. He gnawing at that meat. And it's just getting redder and redder. He in pain. He dying right now. Look at this dude.
Approached me. I wasn't even in the right now. You guys fucked off everything. So yeah, anyways, after that, I went to this little car pop-up show and some Asian girl approached me. I wasn't even in the right mind space, but I still took her under my wing. You guys don't realize how sneaky I have to be when I make these videos. I'm not finna approach them like, oh yeah, I'm on my journey trying to make babies.
Trying to squeeze the pus out that thing, man.
Period.
He milking his cow right now, trying to get all that syphilis to squeeze out of there like a mayonnaise package. Man, this is hard to watch.
Start families in Japan. I checked up on the homie Evan right quick, and he sent me this video. It turns out he didn't even go back to America. He went to another different part of some Asian shit. So yeah, he's living life. I'll tag him in the comments. You guys need to tell him to start.
He had to shake his dumb ass like, yo, I'm gone. Like, stop texting me, leave me alone.
Period.
It's over, you figure it out. Like, I'm not your friend. Like, I'm really living the life. He didn't want nothing to do with this man's dusty energy. Ever since he met this man, he probably know this shit was going downhill. Like, shit's not right. Maybe it's that guy that I met. Maybe I should just stop associating with that dude. And he got him a fine one too. Look. She not bad at all. She damn near look black. If she came to America, it'd be a bunch of dudes trying to holler at her. She got the ethnic nose, the lips, the cheeks, and hey, old boy over there doing it right.
Content. Here's me in Tokyo with the girl that I met at the car pop-up. I'm not showing faces no more because y'all are weirdos, but after we hung out, I took her back to my hotel and I straight killed her shit. I was low-key doing a little bit too much, but I had so much anger built up, like you have to understand me. She's lucky I wore a helmet because my stuff was kind of feeling funny still, but if it wasn't feeling funny, I know she would make a great mother. That pretty.
Come on, man. He said he was so stressed the hell out that he took it out on her like they was a married couple. She patting her, I'm like, calm down, calm down, calm down. Like, oh shit, I know I got STD. But he skeeted, that shit probably was orange, for all we know, man.
Oh my goodness.
That condom looked like it had Mac sauce in it when he got done with that chick. Yo, before we continue on, I need to see what y'all talking about real quick. Yo, what it do? Gage go in the building. What's up, homie? So he thought he killed it. He said he killed it because he was mad. All that anger was built up. He had to let it out. Said different countries have different STDs. They are not the same as we have over here. So he got the a mummified STD. Said never thought Shawn would ever do a video on Bull. No doubt, man. I had to. When I heard about this dude, I had to. Said, damn, he probably can't get no medical attention over there. He don't speak the language. So even if they trying to tell him what's going on with him, he got to use the translator. So all they could do is tell him to go back to America and figure it out, man. And they got good hospitals and stuff like that over in Japan, but he don't know the damn language, so he asked out. Hold up.
The girl that I met at the car pop-up. I'm not showing faces no more because y'all are weirdos, but after we hung out, I took her back to my hotel and I straight killed her shit. I was low-key doing a little bit too much, but I had so much anger built up, like you have to understand me. She's lucky I wore a helmet because my stuff was kind of feeling funny still, but if it wasn't feeling funny, I know she would make a great mother. That pretty much wraps up the night. Stay tuned for day number 6.
So he didn't lost the
Oh
point.
man, that is beyond crazy, man. Hold up.
Who to an element of in a is what I'm in a black.
I know I'm wrong
was
for this,
cool.
but where the
You
rest
know,
of it at?
Like damn, bro. It be our had the.
Don't tell me that's
and
the
you
end
was
of it.
on dog. Had enough. You don't and everything.
No. It gotta be more. Is there more? Somebody let me know, man. Where can I find the rest of it? I need to see the rest of this stuff, man.
That there
Hold
were
up.
other people like me.
Wait. It gotta be a part 2 or a sequel or something. Like, how does this end? Somebody send me a link. Put a link in the chat. Do something, man, because I need to get to the bottom of this. Like, what wound up happening with this dude? Is that all we'll ever know? Is it more online? Like, what the hell? Oh, there is more. Hold on, man. Wait a second. Let me see if I can get some of this. Wait.
That's a bad game. I say here, and stay tuned. Go home, please.
I said, this is not passport.
Okay, this is it.
Baby. Anyways, back to the streets I go. Too.
Yo, shout out to a different perspective. He got it on his page or whatever. So I need to get this real quick. Okay, here we go. Play
Right? Dudes that get their passport
confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get
skipping around. Just get to the good stuff.
day 7 in Japan. A few days ago, I actually did end up taking this at-home kit to see if I got burnt, but it was too confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get tested. And just like I expected, y'all, I got. I really might have some other stuff too because look at my lips.
Oh no, he got herpes all over his
I refuse
face.
to let this stop me though.
Oh my God. He got STDs for days and only was over there for not even a whole week. And he got, hold on, what he got? Chlamydia and it's a wrap.
Saying that I'm the star player and I'm injured, but I'm still going to carry the team and put up
Dang, this fool tested positive for
get some helmets because I'm leave me alone. I'm not blowing up my phone too. I was so but I'm still gonna carry the team and put up.
Dang, this food tested.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait. I gotta figure this out real quick, y'all. I do apologize. Cause I need to see if I can get this whole thing. Yo, did somebody send me a link in the chat? Y'all need to help me out. I know it ain't y'all job, but I'm trying to get all of this because I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Positive for both chlamydia and gonorrhea.
It's crazy because this is the same day I got burnt, day number 2. I was so happy that I took a post-game picture. Same girl that tried to pin a baby on me is the same one that burnt me. And she's still blowing up my phone, even after I exposed her dumb ass. Hey, I need to understand this. I can have a baby, but I want to get married. First it was, I don't want to have a black baby. And now I want to get married first. I don't want you to go home. Please call me baby. Bruh, leave me alone. I'm not finna be with you. First you burnt me, and then you lied about having a baby. Anyways, back to the streets I go. I stopped at this little store to get some helmets because I'm not freeballing no more. But you know I had to stop and get a little thirst trap for the gram. This time I waited for a Ling to come up to me. 5-minute Google Translate conversation. Boom, back to my room just like that.
He laid that ass out with chlamydia all on his meat, man. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Yo, this dude need to be canceled. We can't allow this. He playing with his life. I can't believe it, man. This dude is literally playing with his life. He met another chick, hit her with the translator, took her back to the crib, smashed, and he ain't slow down now one day. He wasn't even devastated about the news. He talking about he a player in the game and he injured. That means you need to sit your ass on the bench. He's still out there playing with an injury. He went to the locker and came back like Kyrie Irving, limping and shit, ready to put up 30. He got back in the game and put up 30 points. They hit him with the shots, and now he back out there doing this thing like ain't a damn thing ever happened. I cannot believe this, man. Like, shh. Like, she don't know about the STD.
You guys can't even be mad at me at this point. There was a little obstacle during my marathon, and
What was that? That's supposed to...
Hold on, man. He doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And shout out to this guy with his video and everything. But what is this?
my weak-minded food there, she was not playing with me, and she was really a dick. So starting off,
Before he got his hair twisted, maybe he's showing a past positive result before he even went out there to Japan. No, y'all, I went digging. This junk is from months ago. All this stuff that we're watching is probably from back in May. This wasn't recent.
Yo, homie making a good point, man. He's saying that he probably went out there already with the STD because on this, it ain't nothing in Japanese. It's all in English. So if he got tested while he was over there, then you figure it'll have something Japanese. He got his picture. Look at his picture. From back, he got his hair blowed out and everything. So did he take his braids out in order to get tested? So this is something old. He went over there infecting people, acting like he don't know what the hell is going on, man.
Stuff that happened.
I slept on it a little bit. I didn't even want to get out the house today, but I'm still gonna go hard for y'all. So starting off with some good eats that I had for lunch. So I hopped in a taxi and went to the streets of Shibuya, where all the trouble happens. Right when I got there, there was some weird parade going on. I had to stop and get my thirst trap. That's just mandatory. But I was really a dead man walking the whole entire time. A lot of y'all were saying to pack it up and go home. A lot of y'all were saying I'm the biggest L ever. Like, I was really sad, bro. I didn't talk to nobody. The girls that were approaching me, I was turning them down. I kept walking. I was not in my right element. 30 minutes before I was about to leave, this girl approached me and she asked if I wanted to go to her pool party / photo shoot. At first, I wasn't convinced and I thought it was some type of scam, but she showed me her Instagram and she had 100,000 followers. I'm not showing it to y'all because y'all the last girl that I met. At first, I told her no because I don't have any pool clothes, but she took me back to my room, which wasn't far. It was like 15 minutes away. And I went to change right quick. And she really had a live photo shoot. She was not playing around. Like, this was a real thing. There was all types of people there. I was networking, and a couple of people actually said that they see my series and they said they loved it. So thank you to y'all. So yeah, I was a little lit. I had the munchies, and there was hella food.
Damn, he eating good too.
It went on until 2 a.m. and eventually everybody started fading away. Everybody left, and it was just me alone at her house. So she asked me if I wanted to have a good time, and me being my weak-minded self, of course I said yes. And then the conversation started to get a little weird, a little deeper, and she asked if I had any kicks. I said not that I know of. She said she had a special surprise for me, so she took me to this place, and she said pick whichever one I want. Now I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for like 10 minutes and I seen a little schoolgirl outfit with a skirt. So I grabbed that I said, here, this is the one. But then the weirdest thing happened right when it was about to get good, bro. I kid you not, I could not get up. I don't know what was wrong with me. This never happened to me ever. I never had this problem. I've always been young and full of testosterone. I don't know if it was the role play. I don't know if it's because I got burned.
His meat was dying. That's why he couldn't get up, man. That shit was dead. His penis had enough. He couldn't take it no more, man. Having way too much fun out there in them Harajuku streets. But Shibuya, wherever he was at, having way too much fun out there. Hold up.
I don't know, but it was just so frustrating and embarrassing. I ended up just going home and I sent her this message. She said, don't feel stressed about it. I hope to see you soon. I don't know, man. I understand every star player has a bad game, but this was not good for me at all. This really messed with my confidence and my mental. But let me know where I should go next after I'm done with Japan. And let me know if I should go live or make a YouTube or a Twitch or anything like that. I read every single comment. Stay tuned.
Damn, man. Is it over? Is he still going? Like, well, hold on, he not done? Wait a minute.
Stay your butt inside one day. Man, it's TD, right? He's the impersonation about it.
I have lower abdomen, chlamydia and gonorrhea. Chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea.
That gonorrhea.
Who said gonorrhea? Why is he over here doing the Keith Lee impersonation about his little burning situation?
Chlamydia and gonorrhea. I have it. Let's talk about it and let's rate it 1 through 10. Starting off with side effects and symptoms, I have lower abdomen pain, which varies on and off, and it feels like I have to pee nonstop, but nothing comes out. And when I do pee, it burns like lava. And I also have flu-like symptoms such as headaches, sore throats.
He a Google baby.
Oh my goodness.
That's what they are now. They Google babies. They feel like it's their duty to report stuff like this. Gonna help the economy. This gonna help the internet. It's just gonna help the overall world. The more you put out there about yourself, the better off society. He feel like he doing a justice to society. And you figure in the age of information, we all giving up information. We all putting stuff into the algorithm. You may not even realize it. The stuff you searching for online is telling all your business. The stuff you interested in is telling all your business. Your iPhone or your Android know you better than you know yourself. So this new generation coming up, they figure, hell, we already trapped in this shit. You might as well just participate. Because rather he put it out to the public or not, the system knows everything that's going on. They know the location. They know who he communicating with. A lot of people use the bathroom with their phone. So they know when you shitting, what you like to watch when you taking the dump. People like to watch stuff when they eat. You all the way mapped out. So there's really no big difference between this young man and everybody else in the world, because we all spilling our information. Not to the world, but they got it. They know. If you ever get caught up in a situation and they want to see who they dealing with, you want to be a terrorist or you want to go out there and do something stupid, there is not anything that they can't find out about you. So this young generation, they feel like, hell, we might as well go ahead and let it all out.
The pain is pretty bad.
Run that back, run that back.
Pray to God I'll never get none of that. That sounds
Pleasant at all. 10 out of 10. Let's talk about the only good thing that came from it, which is the exposure.
10 out of 10? What you mean 10 out of 10?
Come on, homie.
That's not good.
Has seen me in this terrible state.
I've been getting made fun of a lot all across the internet, but you know what they say, all exposure is good exposure. So 7 out of 10. All around, I would rate this experience a 5 out of 10. I hope it doesn't happen to me again, but it was a great learning experience. Nah, but all jokes aside, I didn't do anything for day 10. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But I did go and get my antibiotics, which is a good thing. Tell me why I'm just not finding out that Japan is paying people $75,000 yearly just to have a kid and live there. This is my last chance. I'm crashing out. I'm calling out everybody. If you're a girl in Japan and you want to have a kid with me so we can have a good life, let's do it. Everything is for educational purposes, TikTok. I don't know what's next for me, y'all, but stay tuned.
That boy still.
So he planned on getting a check in the mail. The Japanese government gonna issue him that $75K just to knock up one of their citizens and have a baby. You think he gonna take some of that $75K and give it to the baby mama or pay for some diapers or do something for the kid? Hell no. He gonna take that money and blow that money on whatever it is that he want. What if they gave him $75K per baby? For all my men out there watching, would you be willing to do it? Would you go through with it? Would you head over to Japan and knock them down? Hey, you can at least get one of them pregnant a month. Every month, $75K. Can you imagine how many dusties would be flooding the streets of Japan if that was the case? It would be terrible, man. Why would they put themselves in position to do that? You know what? If they did have a policy like that, $75K, I doubt if they would want black men coming over there impregnate any damn thing. But I don't know, man. I can't say with this story right here, they definitely even if this was the case, he messed it up for all brothers. He messed it up, man. He ruined it for everybody. Let me see if there's any more stuff in here. Okay, let's play that.
Trying to get somebody pregnant, 19 years old.
It's cheaper anyways. Japan. First of
19 years old. Boy, if you don't take your butt back home, this better be it. All right, y'all. I think this is the last day in Japan.
Day 11 in Japan. First of all, I went downstairs to get some towels, and she said that I had a few noise complaints, so I should keep it down. So I just switched hotels, and plus the new one is cheaper anyways. I've been in the house for too long, so you already know I had to get outside today. It was a very nice day, so I thought I could walk around with my shirt off. I didn't know that was haram in Japan. I tried to sneak in a quick picture for y'all, but as soon as I got in the store, I put my shirt on, but some law enforcement approached me. And I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but he just basically gave me a warning, I think. Shortly after that, I met this foreigner on the streets, and we went to get something to eat. I'm not showing you guys their face anymore because you guys lost that privilege. After that, we rode the Mario Kart go-karts in Tokyo. We were chilling in her car for a while, and she said that she wanted to have some fun, so she said, let's go back to my hotel room. But I already had some noise complaints from the last one, so I didn't want to risk it. So I said, how about we go back to your dorm because she went to school here. She said that she had roommates there, so she said, let's just do it right here. I did tell her I was burnt, but she said it's okay, just wear a helmet. I said, are you sure? She said, yes, trust me. Check out this post-game interview. This is the most I could get. All right, y'all. So I was about to hop in my bag, but I came hella fast. Man. How do you feel about that? About me not being able to keep up?
She looked like a damn rat. Y'all see that? She over there. She look like a damn rat.
Period.
All you see is her eyeballs shining in the night. And she was okay with the STD, so she probably hit him off with something worse.
Answer to the people. To the people? Yeah. A little disappointed. A little disappointed?
The window's foggy in there.
Oh my goodness.
He smashed. He couldn't even keep. He not even putting it down on these chicks. And they're giving him opportunities. She says she a little disappointed.
Yeah, I'm finna go jump off a bridge. So yeah, as you can see, I suffered from inactivity, but I was just happy to be on the court again. A lot of you guys were comparing me to Derrick Rose, but that is not true. I'm more like Kevin Durant after he caught that injury. Now I'm about to straight dominate. Also, why are you guys sending stuff like this to my inbox? Like, I appreciate the love, I guess, but I don't need you guys stressing out. I'm not good, but I'm good, bro. Like, it's my fault. Just let me suffer it by myself.
I don't need you guys hopping in my business. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. You know, I'm just happy. It feels good to be back on the court. I don't know what's next, but stay tuned.
Back on the court.
Yo, hopefully he trolling. Hopefully he doing this for entertainment purposes, because unfortunately this is very entertaining, man, in a sad way. It's sadly entertaining, y'all. Matter of fact, I can't even say it's entertaining. I can't even say it's interesting. Instead of entertaining and interesting, I'm just going to say it's devastating.
Period.
That's what it is, man. I'm devastated. And sometimes devastation could be another form of entertainment. It's like watching Final Destination or some shit. It's tragic, but at least it ain't happening to me. Let me see what y'all talking about over here real quick before we continue on. Said there are a number of factors that contribute to diagnosed HIV and AIDS cases in Japan. It's crazy, bruh. It is crazy. He said, no, I think he is dead serious. She said, I believe him. So y'all believe that he telling the truth with all of this? Y'all don't think he just doing this to get attention? He definitely getting a whole lot of attention. What if that was his plan? What if he never even did half of that shit that he talking about? What if he was never even in Japan? What if he just hit up a bunch of Asian restaurants and took pictures of the food, Google images, and pieced together this bullshit? That's what I would like to believe. I'm trying to make excuses and cop-outs for this man, because I would hate to think that it's men that literally go out their way to make brothers look bad. I don't want to accept that, man. I want to have more faith in the youth, but it's looking like you can't trust. Matter of fact, just because he an asshole, I'm not going to put that on every brother, because I know I wouldn't do no nonsense like that. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
Need to go somewhere and heal.
So
Get nasty.
I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
Still can't say it right.
We're in Tokyo, so I'm gonna do a little quick Q&A for y'all since y'all keep asking me questions. So starting off with the first question, I'm just gonna freestyle in my head, is do Japanese girls shave? From my experience, no, they don't. Every time it's been a jungle for me, but I like it. I'm a natural monkey. I like to climb.
He said he a natural monkey.
Oh my
What type of
goodness.
shit? And they hairy. He liked the fact that they don't shave because he a natural monkey.
So if you don't like it, stay home. Next question is, are Japanese people racist? Yes, they are very racist. They will stare at you, and as soon as you look at them, they will turn away. But it's not like I'm gonna kill you racist. It's like I'm scared of you racist. So it's not too much to worry about. And for the third question is, do I really have 2 STDs? Yes, I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia while I was here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm low-key burnt out. But yeah, it is what it is.
Burnt out.
Is the food here overrated? No, the food is not overrated. If you like sushi, you pretty much will like everything in Japan. I think it's very great. I don't know why you
That's an accurate statement, though. The food is good, but I don't like sushi, so I don't
eat. So like, how much was
thing in Japan.
you guys asked me this, but are Japanese girls tight? Yes, of course they are tight. All of them are small and petite. So like, how much was this trip and how was I able to afford this? So I'm spending upwards of $4,000.
Sounds about
And
right.
I'm able to afford this through TikTok. So the more I post and the more you guys watch it, the more I can travel to different countries. Is it actually easy to get bitches in Japan? Yes, it is very easy. If you can say hi in the Google Translate, then your V card will go bye-bye. All you gotta do is say hi.
This fool said if you say hi, then your V card will go bye-bye.
And talk with them for 5 minutes and act like you're interested in learning their language. Now you good? Come on.
He about to bag
Alright, so what's
another
your
one.
name?
I'm Natalie.
Natalie, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18? Damn, I'm 19. Are you
Okay.
single?
I am single.
You single?
Yeah.
How do you like it in Tokyo, though?
Tokyo's lit as fuck. We just
It's
had
lit.
some-
It's tight, huh?
It is tight.
Yeah, it was some
Hella
fire
bad
sushi
bitches and
earlier.
hella bad bitches.
Man, there's hella bitches. I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
He got chlamydia
How do you
and
feel about that?
gonorrhea.
How do you feel about that?
Hey, he made it. He made it, y'all. He made it. He's on. He's on. And you think with this story, women would avoid him and stay away from him and not want nothing to do with him. But it's the total opposite. It's women flocking towards this man just like motherfucking Bobby Brown.
Period.
They all over him. I wonder if his last name is Brown. He in the same league as Bobby Brown, Chris Brown, people that you know is dead ass wrong, but still don't have no shortage of chicks. His life is filled with pleasure after this experience. So for all you dudes out there trying to play it safe and you trying to be a good guy and do the right thing and go to church, you trying to be a model citizen and respect the ladies and do all that, you a lame. It's men like him that got all the clout, all the juice, getting all the love, and there's sisters out there that want this man too, even though he on that bullshit. Tommy Sotomayor was never short of a woman of color in his DMs. Even if they is talking shit, they still giving him all of their attention. He probably never received this much attention from black women. I guarantee you, he gonna wind up getting married, starting a family. He gonna be well off. He gonna be happily ever after. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you gotta be an asshole, a tyrant, a piece of shit to get ahead in life. Look at Diddy. A deviant like that don't reach $1 billion. So that lets you know what society is all about. This young man ain't got nothing to worry about. He gonna be good. Unfortunately, he gonna be good, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Do y'all agree or disagree with what I said? Y'all gonna have to let me know, man. It's been a storm on you. They act like I ain't making videos. They ain't recommending my shit. They ain't trying to push it. They ain't trying to do nothing. So I figure, hell, I'm just gonna weather the storm and keep on pushing. Don't be surprised if I do another live tonight or if I drop 8 videos tomorrow. I gotta weather the storm, man. They trying to shut your boy Blaze down, but it's all good. It ain't doing nothing but making me a better blogger, a better talker, a better orator, a better content creator. So they could keep on hating. I'ma weather the storm. And y'all stay tuned, because I got more coming for y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too. I got so much love for y'all. And for all the people out there, my day ones, all the members, people that don't join the channel, people that hit the like button, people that subscribe, people that hit the notification button, man, I really do appreciate y'all. Yo, I'm